Temple visits East Carolina for a Thursday night clash with major American Championship game implications. I'm Haley Outen. It's been quite a start for Matt Rhule's Owls. Temple has rode the conference's top-rated defense to a 6-0 overall record, 3-0 in league play. Butkus Award candidate Tyler Matakevich continues to set the tone for the Owls' stout defense, which allows under 15 points and 300 yards per game, both tops in the American. Running back Jahad Thomas has been carrying the offensive load for the Owls. Last week he rushed for 199 yards and 3 touchdowns in the team's 30-16 win over UCF. The junior is 5th in the nation with just over 176 all-purpose yards per game. The Owls find themselves in the top 25 for the first time since 1979 as they checked in at number 22 in the AP poll and 24th in the coaches poll this week. But let's flash back to just 1 year ago when it was the Owls' Thursday night opponents, East Carolina, who were flying high in the polls when these teams met. On a rainy Saturday in Philadelphia, the Owls forced 5 Pirate turnovers and, despite just 135 yards of offense, defeated the 20th ranked Pirates.
I'm really pleased with our progress, pleased to be where we are, and we know it's going to be an unbelievable battle in a really hostile environment on a short week. So I'm proud of our guys for the way they've prepared so far, and we'll continue to do so.
Ruffin McNeil should have no trouble getting his team's attention this week, and ECU certainly will have payback on their minds. But a win would mean much more than simply revenge. It would pull ECU into a 3-1 tie with Temple halfway through league play. And more importantly, a potential head-to-head tiebreaker in the race for the inaugural American Football Championship game. A Temple win would put them 2 games clear of any team with head-to-head tiebreakers already in hand over the top preseason picks in the media poll: Cincinnati, UCF, and East Carolina. The Pirates entered the game 4-3 after a 30-17 homecoming win over Tulsa last week. East Carolina has used 2 quarterbacks extensively with the accurate Blake Kemp and elusive James Summers splitting reps under center. Kemp is completing more than 71% of his passes, while Summers has proved to be a dangerous dual threat, throwing for 4 touchdowns and rushing for 6 more. Regardless of who is throwing the ball, the Pirates have been able to lean heavily on tight end Bryce Williams and wideout Isaiah Jones. Both pass catchers entered the game with 3 touchdown receptions, and Jones has hauled in at least 1 catch in 30 straight games.
Well, our biggest focus is on making sure we do well tonight in practices. But we know we got a great challenge versus Temple. Great team. They're not winning by luck. They're winning by execution. And so that's uncontrollable. But what we can control is we know it's a big game. We know it's a league game. Of course, we know that. But I'm personally more focused on making sure we have a great getting back here when I leave here, one more interview, and then getting right back into the film and studying. That's the part I love. But looking forward to the game, but looking more forward right now to practice.
And as you know, playing in rowdy, dowdy Ficklin Stadium is never easy. East Carolina has won 13 of its last 14 conference games at home and is 3-0 at home this year. Should be a great game. You won't want to miss it. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN2. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Outen.